So this May, I will be taking on another ultra marathon. Hey guys, what's happening? Dan here, aka Night Fox. I hope your 2025 is off to a great start. I know mine is. As you saw in the intro, I'm going to be taking on another ultra marathon this year, and I'm super excited. In the fall of 2024, I took on my first ever ultra, the Lean Horse 100. I had a ton of support. My family and friends were there to help me through it, and it was an amazing experience. The best part was crossing that finish line and being able to hug my kids. If you want to see the full recap for that video, check the link down in the description. Now, coming into 2025, I knew I wanted to take on another ultra marathon, but I wasn't sure which one. Looking at different races across the country, I set my eyes on the Leadville 100. This is one of the biggest ultra marathons in the country, and everyone wants to give it a try. So many people want to do it, in fact, that they hold a lottery every year where thousands of people put their names in just for a chance to run in this great event. I decided I'd throw my name into this lottery and see what kind of luck I had. The day of the emails went out, and sure enough, I didn't get drawn. Aww. I mean, let's be honest, thousands of people had put their name in. I didn't expect to get drawn, but that's okay. A couple weeks later, fitness influencer and YouTuber Nick Bare announced that he'd be holding an ultra down in Texas. Again, this was going to be lottery style, and thousands of people were going to enter their names. I threw my name into the ring and awaited the email telling me whether or not I made it into the race. The day before the emails were to go out, Nick posted a story on his Instagram. He scrolled through all of the names of the participants really fast. Too fast that you couldn't read them. He joked saying, "Don't worry guys, I'm going to read the names here in a bit." So, as I got ready to run some errands, I played his next story in the background. Nick went through name by name, listing off all of the people drawn to run in his race down in Texas. To my surprise, Nick said my name as I was getting ready to leave the house.
Jason Gasparic. Daniel Peterson.
I was so overwhelmed with joy, I called almost everybody I knew to tell them the news. Now, granted, I knew that there was other people out there with my same name, so I went back to that first story he posted where he went through the names super fast. I slowed it down frame by frame until I saw where he had my name on the screen, and sure enough, underneath it said Cedar Falls, Iowa. I knew I was in. The coolest part about finding out on that day was that it happened to be my birthday. What are the odds? So this May, I will be taking on another ultra marathon down in Austin, Texas, the Go One More Ultra. I'm super stoked and honored to be able to go down and take part in this event. Nick was actually the inspiration for me to run my first ultra last fall. The format for this ultra is going to be a little different than what I've done in the past. For Lean Horse, it was 100 miles, 50 miles out and 50 miles back. This race doesn't have a finish line. The format for this is a backyard ultra. We'll be running a 4.2 mile loop every hour on the hour until no one's left standing. That's right, this is a last man standing event. I don't even know how many miles I'm going to be running yet. I do have a goal in mind and I've got a strategy planned out as well, but I don't want to go too far into that yet. The world record for this kind of race is over 400 miles. Training's been going amazing. We've had a pretty mild winter here in Iowa. We actually just got through a cold snap and then it warmed up again, so we've been crushing the training. My buddy Tim was able to come up and we crushed a 20-mile long run earlier this week, and then the next day I was able to get to the track and do some repeat 800s. Probably one of my least favorite workouts. I'm super dialed in on my diet right now, and I'm just doing everything possible to be ready for this race in what's now a little over 3 months. If you want to keep up with my training for this event, make sure to check out my Instagram and Facebook. Both are going to be linked down below. I'm going to be posting more regularly on there than I will be over on the YouTube side of things. If you've got any questions for me about this upcoming race or about my Lean Horse 100 that I did back in the fall, make sure to leave a comment down below and I'll reach out to you. But that's all I've got for today, guys. So until next time, thanks for stopping by.